Cuba, it's me. Welcome to episode 312 of The Willow Show, which stands for Wrestling is Life. Life is Wrestling. Now, I've been doing a spotlight on every Ontario wrestling promotion in alphabetical order that's currently active. And today we're on part 9, which is CCW Classic Championship Wrestling. I went to Cage Match. I went to classic-championship-wrestling.com, and I went on their Facebook. And from what I was able to tell, it started in 2009 by Jay McDonald. And Jay has a history of running another successful company back in the past, PWX, that I was grateful for giving me a couple opportunities in my early career. And he's got a great mind for the business, and he does good things. And CCW is no different. So what I've been able to see is they focus mostly on fairs and festivals, which is a really smart play to get in there with them and do that kind of thing, because it's something a little bit different, out of the box, and not everybody's capitalizing on that, and I commend them for that. It's a really smart move because you're gonna go there. There's always gonna be crowds. There's gonna be your wrestling fans that are gonna show up to watch it, and then you're gonna get other fans and maybe get them hooked and get them to come to future shows, right? So I was on Cage Match, and it had the results from 2009, but they only went up to 2016. But between 2009 and 2016, there was like 100 shows. And then on the website, it says 2017 was their busiest schedule to date. So they're looking at around about 130 shows in the total history of their company. And I was trying to look for champions. On Cage Match, it says Cody Deaner is the heavyweight champion. Through some of their Facebook posts, it says they also have a Lancashire Cup champ, who the last one I seen on the last post, it said it was Wreck. I don't know if that's changed. I don't know if Deaner's lost the title as well, but that's just what the most recent things I've seen. They do a lot of, like I said, fairs and festivals and whatnot, and they're going to be at the upcoming fair convention. So if you're able to go there, check them out, put in a good word, and say hi to them and everybody. They're really smart. They do it really well. They get the fairs and festivals to pay for the shows, and they get a lot of great sponsors as well. They've also bring in so many wonderful legends in the past. Just in 2017 alone, they had Gangrel, Coco Beware, and Million Dollar Man. Just in 2017, and they've had so many in the past. If you go on their website, they have the link to their Facebook. They have a link to their YouTube channel, which has some pretty good content on it. They have like almost 300 subscribers. And they also have, on their website, they have a bunch of DVDs on sale. Now, I wasn't able to see too much. Like, they had a roster page and like the talent that works for them. But from what I've seen, they change it up a lot of shows. Like, it depends where they do, because I wasn't able to see which city they're based out of, but I know they do a lot of shows in Chatham. Their first show, it says, their first show is March 10th, 2018 at the Chatham Wish Center. But I find when they go to different towns, they get different talent. That's the great thing about them. There's not a lot of companies that are traveling. Most of the companies are just doing like their one town or like two towns close together. But they're going everywhere and anywhere and bringing in talent less close and giving a lot of people opportunities and doing great things. And a lot of people that I consider friends work for them and have said nothing but good things. I know Mr. Atlantis always talks about them, and Al Coulter, and so many other people. I could go on forever. And it's just a really great company. But I want to hear from you guys, because like there was a lot of stuff I wasn't able to find out. Like, they didn't have a lot of like results current. They had a lot from like the past, from like 2012 and 2010, but they didn't have a lot of current results. So I could see like for real who their champions are and whatnot. So correct me if I'm wrong. Like, if you see anything else that I forgot to mention, or something that I said that was incorrect, like, then please. That's why I do these shows, because I want to learn too. And the internet's not always right, so I may have said something, but it's just because that's what I read. Doesn't mean it's true. But let me know from you guys. I love hearing from the viewers. What do you know about CCW? Have you ever caught any of their shows? If you're a manager, a ref, a wrestler, announcer, have you ever worked for the company? What do you like and dislike? Because as always, on the Willie Show, I love to hear from you guys, but make sure you like or you get a leg drop, comment or you get a clothesline, subscribe or you get a suplex. I'm your host, Elian Habanero. I love wrestling. Cuba!